Peace, love, energy, and infinite light to all my beautiful indigenous Fiji people on Turtle Island. How's everyone doing? Miss you all, love you all. Hope everyone's doing their due diligence. Hope everyone's getting all the footsteps in the right place. Hope everyone's spreading the proper knowledge to the proper people, especially the children, you know. And just making sure your family, your tribe's great, making sure, they're not talking about the wrong things, worry about the wrong things, but talking about the important subjects. So, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Now, the situation dealing with that brother Jamie Foxx. Now, I don't know, but I do know one thing. Each and every year, they have another one they pluck off, to tell the truth. Until everyone tells the truth at one time, until everyone in the Hollywood and the music industry, so everyone gets together and get on the same accord, like, you know what, you guys, we're going to stop doing the agenda, we're going to start putting our own shit together and just start putting out truth. They all have to attack at once, verbally, psychologically, mentally, telepathically, you know? Gotta manifest the war. Gotta manifest the next move. You gotta manifest the strikes. Gotta know what's going on because you know what's coming. So, he's exposed them with this Netflix, well, it's been exposed, but he's continued to put it out, about the cloning centers. You know they clone sheep, you know they clone seeds, so you'll be a complete moron if you don't know that they can clone people, not humans. So, with this said, by him going ahead and doing a little movie about the cloning centers, put them on that target list. Because they feel as though he's straying away from their agenda and coming over to our side to be exposing the truth to the masses. Also, he put out the truth about Diddy. Everyone knows that Diddy's one of them. Diddy's a manipulator. Manipulates the young fellas. You know, Usher should know. Clyde Davis definitely knows. That Clyde Davis and Puff Daddy relationship, that was real. That was in the public. That's how Puff Daddy learned how to manipulate these young brothers and sisters in the industry by the perverted ways that Clyde Davis taught him. The way Clyde Davis broke him down, the same way he started breaking everyone else down. Oh man. It's no secret about Puff Daddy anymore. Everyone knows. The guy, every time he gets drunk, he tells on himself. you know? He helped set up that East Coast, West Coast thing for the money. The guy is a real culture hustler. He gambles with the lives of our culture. He makes money off our culture. There's a definition of indigenous sellouts. That's how we got to where we are now. Not only did we fail to protect our women, we failed to keep these strong-minded, confident warriors in power. Because for some reason we allowed them to try to force their patriarch way of living on our matriarchal way of living. It's probably not even a word, but the matriarch way of living. So it's just obvious, everything's in your face now. Everything's coming out now. It's like, wow, they're doing the same thing to Jamie Foxx they did to Prince. They're doing the same thing they're doing to Jamie Foxx, literally, like they did to Michael Jackson. They're doing the same thing to Jamie Foxx like they did to Whitney Houston, Whitney's daughter. There's no way they both died in the tub in the same exact death, dude. And no one asks questions about that. They're about to do the same thing to Jamie Foxx like they did to Bernie Mac. They're about to do the same thing to Jamie Foxx as they did to what's that fella name? The Wakanda brother. What's his name? Ballswick, the Black Panther dude. They're about to do the same thing to Jamie Foxx that they do to every single celebrity that holds an oath to their agenda, that breaks the oath. Now, if you haven't made an oath to these Masonic corporations and Masonic organizations, then you are free to speak on whatever. But if you hold an oath, your best bet is to get somebody you love, you know, and you trust on a certain platform to where they can expose it, you know. Give them credibility, you know. Because if you, this is to all the celebrities, if you ever get to watching this, or to anyone that is empowered, who wants to change but is in fear, anyone who's in the CIA, anyone who's in the secret government, anyone who's in the black market, anyone who's in the Majestic 12, anyone who's in party secret societies, in these occults who wants the people to know the truth. This is how you do it. You don't have to do it yourself. Have someone close to you do it, you know, or someone that you see is pushing the message. Fund them, you know. Give somebody the money to give to them, you know. Don't do direct funding because they're going to track your direct funding to that person. Try to find ways to, like, trickle your money down to someone or a business that you trust that can real live invest into those people who's really pushing the truth. That way, the truth speakers have a bigger platform. They're going to be more motivated because you see the actual people that's part of what they're exposing wants the truth to be out, who wants to, you know, really truly be involved in villainy, such as the Pizzagate incident dealing with the children, you know, how adrenochrome is running rampant, you know, in the industry, has always been, and this is how Hollywood was built, of sacrificing young children for their adrenochrome, you know, for their plasma. And this is what these people do. These rabbis, these Vatican rituals, you know, just think about it. Just use your cerebral. Anyone who eats the body and drinks the blood, that is a satanic, demonic ritual. That is a Babylonian ritual. All right? So you Christians out there eating the body, drinking the blood, understand what you're really doing. Understand who you're really serving. You're not serving you're not serving the true creator of the universe and of life. You're not serving that creator. You're serving dark matter, dark magic, dark deities, dark, low vibing frequency and deities. That's who you're bowing and giving your thanks and all your grace and everything you ever worked for to. You know, you're not giving it to a higher power that has your best interest. You guys are scared to even question these religions that's forced upon you. You must question everything. And if they're lies, if they can't make their lies make sense, you have to. You must make that shit make sense. Anyone who doesn't understand natural law, you have to understand natural law. You have to understand your natural living rights. You can't keep thinking these policies and statutes bound you. You have to understand you have natural rights. You have constitutional rights, especially if you're the heirs of the land. You have to know that. That way you can really truly live and move amongst your land comfortably, with confidence. You must understand, don't no foreign corporation, don't no foreign deity, someone you do not know, they do not run you, do not own you. Federal Reserve's a private-owned banking system, dude. Treasury notes, man. You guys are slaving and dying over treasury notes. Gotta understand, this money shit is non-existent. These are treasury notes. You cannot stress yourself to the extent of insanity and schizophrenia and mental illness over treasury notes, because mental illness is at a all-time high right now, especially with the shifting of the consciousness, the shifting of the dimensions, and the new arrival of new energies, the new arrival of new downloads, and the new arrival of different consciousness. You have to be spiritually, mentally strong enough to understand, to fathom the downloads that's coming at a rapid speed now, because it's just changing. It's going down. It's been going down. You know, as the seasons change, you're going to keep seeing it. Don't wait to see it. It's already, you guys already see it all going. Do not fall for the next big okie doke. You know, the media, the celebrities, this music, everything is working in coherence. Every single thing is working in coherence. You have to vibe at your own frequency, vibe at your own level, vibe at your own tribal intake. Understand your tribe, understand your traditions, understand your ancient culture, so that you know how to get to your comfortable state of mind, your comfortable grounding, your comfortable living. Build that foundation that's already been built for you. The foundation has been built for you already. You just have to find it. To find the foundation, to find out who you truly are. Don't let these people tell you who you are. Find out who you truly are, so you finish building from that foundation that's already been set for you by your ancient ancestors. All right? You understand, you know, you gotta, whenever you enter these contracts, whenever you enter these courts, you challenge jurisdiction. The United States is a foreign corporation. I'm not going to stop saying that until you truly understand that. They have no jurisdiction over you. The only thing that's stopping you from even understanding that is fear. It's fear. Just study case law. You see all the laws that have already been through the court system, that have already been gabbled bound, dismissed, case dismissed in the database as public records. You can see the freedom to travel. You can see the rights to bear arms. You can see the indigenous people getting lands. You can see all that just in natural law cases, you know. Check it all out, man. Case law cases. Check it out. Study case law. Understand your indigenous rights. Understand how to move in sovereignty. You govern yourself. Nothing else governs you. Become your own. The sole proud of your own estate. Instead, understand you own everything. You know. Let these corporations know. You know, if you got to. You know. Everything's already chiseled in stone, but if you done already, you know, violated and signed some other paperwork, you gotta let them know now. You know who you are. You gotta let the IRS know now. You know who you are. You gotta let the, what is that? The people that's trying, CPS. You gotta let them know that your child is your property. They have no rights and no jurisdiction over your property. You have to let them know your child is in the ward of the state. You know. Shit, dude. Even the word child is enslavement itself, you know. Just call that your little jit. Or, you know, call that your little protege, or your young Padawan, or your little youngling. I go with youngling. I like youngling. Because your little younglings, they evolve. You know, they get wiser. You know, look at the etymology of certain words, you see the curses in them words. You see certain words don't mean what you think. You know, always understand the etymology of words, and always do your family genealogy, because that's how you really truly understand who you are. Anyone who tells you it comes from the man, it comes from the masculinity, no. It always comes from the lineage of the matriarch. It always comes from the lineage of the womb. When they be doing your research, your biological research to find out who you truly are. You go from the womb in which you came from. You don't go from the nutsack. I'm sorry, that's what the colonizers manipulated you to think. You always go from the womb. They try to push you away from understanding this about the women. They don't want you. That's why each religious book downplays the woman. They don't want you to go into these contracts understanding that you know who you are. You know natural law. You know the earth is your true mother. So why wouldn't your mother be your true mother? You know? It all makes sense. If you guys can't make it make sense, nature makes the shit make sense for you. Queen bee, queen ants. Look at the female buzz, female. I don't know how you keep doing that, bro. Sorry, you guys. Skateboard done fell. Dog got the chain stuck in his mouth. But yeah, man. I'm surprised the phone didn't fall. Cheers, you guys. Gets real, gets deep. You just have to stay strong and stay motivated. Now, I've been dropping videos. I swear for God, you guys seen me go live. I'm dropping a couple of things here and there, but they keep deleting them. You know, I know for a fact there's trigger words I can't use. You know, it'll trigger it and it'll delete it. So I try to find certain ways to use certain words. Because there's so many topics I want to speak on. There's so many subjects I want to speak on. I have to find the right way to like articulate it back to you guys because certain words are going to get the video banned. It's going to get me, suspending me for weeks and months and shit from doing another video and posting videos. So they keep locking me up in this thing, man. Damn, you'd have thought I had a life sentence on this thing this many times they don't stop me from posting. But it gotta be truth and it gotta be facts in these videos. They keep deleting them, you know? If it was bullshit, they'll just let it ride. But if it's something they didn't catch, they'll let it ride, But sorry, man. Got the right to say the fuck I want, man. It's my ancestral land. If anything, you gotta pay me not to say shit, YouTube. There's certain shit you don't want me to say, you gotta pay me not to say it. You're on my land. For all as I'm concerned, this platform, any platform you do, is mine until you pay your due diligence, until you pay what you owe. So for you to not let my videos go and to delete some of my videos is a total violation of the constitutional rights. You're talking about your policies. Well, your constitutional rights will trump any type of policy that you give, man. Your policies cannot go against any constitutional right. Cannot go against the rights of the people of the land. If you want to do it your way, you go take this shit over to damn China or Africa or London somewhere. But you're on our land trying to say this is like an American networking system, or what do you call it? Is this considered social media? Because it's damn sure social networking. Tell you that much. But yeah, dude, they keep deleting all these goddamn videos. They had so much shit popped up, man. So much juicy information for you guys. Everything that's about to come, everything that's about to go down, it can't fool us anymore. Just, good God, I just hope you guys are ready. I just hope you guys are ready. Like, I say, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm a humble, honorable guy. Stockpile wise, stocked up on supplies for what's about to come. I'm not stocked up. I'm not ready. I don't got all the water and the food I need to do what's going on. But I'm gonna just get it as it goes. You feel me? I'm gonna rock, however. I'm gonna make sure mine have what we need, regardless. I'm gonna do it the humble way though. If the humble don't work, I'm gonna do it the survival way. Cause you gotta do what you gotta do once this shit go down. You know, and respect and loyalty. Once this shit goes down, money and all that shit's going out the window. Respect and loyalty will be the only thing that matters. Like that's how it's always been forever. But once this shit goes down, respect and loyalty is going to be the only thing that holds water. I'm trying to tell you. People gonna go off of how you move, not off of what you said. They're going off of how you move. Actions are definitely gonna speak louder than words. Mm. You know, when there's a will, there's a way. All them old sayings is going to come into play. All them wise guy quotes is going to come into play. You know, but the one thing I could say, I am physically ready. I am physically ready. You know, gotta get my lungs back right. Gotta get the jog in, you know, make sure I can move for a long distance of time without throwing up and coughing my goddamn lungs out. You know. But with that said, you guys, time's been up. It's just the age of acquiring as much knowledge as possible right now. Because once the electricity and technology, you know, electronics go out with the little EMPs or the little blackouts start, it's going to be pretty too late to look up unless you research now, use the technology now to get the books you need, get how to properly plant your seeds, proper agriculture books, proper seeding books, proper, you know, architectural books, how to build from the foundation up, you know, how to always build near, you know, rivers or waters, you know, just in case. You know, you're going to need that stream, that water proportion system to generate energy. You know, make sure the climate of the area you're in is warm enough where you won't freeze once the seasons change. You know, what soil is good enough to grow in. You know, different type of herbs and plants to mix for medicines. You know, get those books now because you're going to be able to ask Google or ask that heifer Alexa. Because I truly believe it's going down in our lifetime. It's definitely going to go down in our lifetime. Because the more advanced technology gets, the more faster information gets out. And the more faster information gets out, the more technology advances. And the more technology advances, the faster technology advances, you know? Probably meant to say that first. But yeah, the more technology advances, the faster it advances because a lot of shit we already had, you know, just reverse engineer shit of our ancient ancestral architects, you know, and all this other stuff. Reverse engineered UFO, you know, anti-gravitational propulsion systems, free energy, infinite energy, all that shit's always been here, you know. So understand that these people they do. Don't let it fear. Don't let it scare you though, because you know we got the power, we got the strength, we got the knowledge to get through this. So don't let it scare you. Don't let it fear you. But their secret militaries do have like how can I say radio wave weapons. You know they have CIA have already told you they have MK Ultra mind altering weapons. But with the strong frequency and the strong vibration of your spiritual kundalini activation and your whole chakra activation, your energy, your frequency, your aurora, your chi energy can affect a lot of their weapons. You know, you just gotta manifest, you gotta believe, you gotta know. If you're not mentally strong enough, if you can't raise your energy, can't raise your spirit level, your chi energy, you gotta learn that because you gotta learn to focus, meditate, clear your mind, and raise your energy once they start attacking with these frequency weapons. You gotta control it. Don't let them turn you into a goddamn Uzaru. You gotta control that shit. Don't let them turn you into a monkey, man. And you going ape shit out here, dude. You gotta control it. Control your inner beast, your inner spirit animal. You know, only unleash you when it's time to survive. Only unleash you when it's time to protect. You know, stay humble with it. So with that said, I love you all. I'm going to go live again soon, but for some reason, every time I go live, they don't post my lives. So we're going to find a way to make this thing happen, Captain. So with that said, peace, love, energy, and light to all my beloveds. Man, I love you all. Keep doing your thing. We're going to keep doing our thing. Let's get it.